What's up, guys? Hello, how are you guys doing? Keeper of Chaos, Crazy K, what's going on? Welcome to the dark side. So it's evening, stream is evening. And we're just gonna be doing a little bit of chill Dungeon Keeper action on this wonderful, rainy, super-de-duper Friday evening. We're gonna go back into deeper dungeons. Today we actually just did Abaddon. Which took like freaking forever to do. So we're gonna go and do another one for tonight. Vatona. Yo, Squid Cult. Squid Cult. Squid Culting it up. Look at those poop emojis. Look at them poopsters. Make haste, Keeper. The heroes of this realm are many and strong. Prepare your forces well or face a humiliating defeat. Oh, as always, this freaking kicks my ass. So let's see how much this level's gonna kick my ass. Alright, it says to make haste. That's what we're gonna try and do. Make a little bit of haste. A lot of times when you make haste in these maps, you get fucked. So let's take a look around here. This is the gold. We got gold and gems. Gold and gems. Well then. But how are you guys doing? How is your night going? Tell me what you have for dinner, breakfast, etc. That is probably too far away. Not gonna be able to do that. Not gonna be able to do that. I had a leftover slice of pizza and a salad. Sounds pretty boring. It was nice. It was okie dokies. So I do apologize for my face, for today. I am in kind of a lot of pain with my back, so I might wince a lot. I'm gonna try and not do it, though. Is it Minotaur? Minotaur for what? Minotaur and what? In this game? There's no Minotaur in this game. That's what you mean. I love this song. This is one of my favorite Dungeon Keeper songs. It's so awesome. So freaking awesome. I just love industrial, like, I love it. I need to know who is the composer for this, and I need to listen to more of their stuff because this is just fucking beautiful. I love it so much. Let's see what else we got here. I know that we have to kind of make our shit a little bit bigger here. No Minotaurs! There are no Minotaurs, I don't think, in this game now. I don't think so. No Moonlord brothers. I mean, the closest guy you got is probably a Horned Reaper. I think he's the closest Minotaur-looking dude you got. Other than that... Minotaur? Mean Minotaur? Minotaur? I don't know. Marilyn over here with the freaking memes. Yeah, memester. He's such a memester.
You must build a treasure.
I was like, wait a minute, Tauren was a made-up thing for, like, Warcraft. Are we gonna build our... No! Alright, where did we fuck up? Fucked up right there. And that's the end of our game! So we gotta quit and redo it. Shit! I was on a roll with butter. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa, that was zoomed in like way far. Let's try that again. Wanna move this one out. Let's build a couple more guys. I think we don't bring this down. Bring that one down. I gotta remember where the fuck I put everything. Oh, see, I made these smaller. Dang fucking flabbit! Screwed up. Screwed up. Well, hopefully I'll be able to fix it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That was a little bit out more. I guess, you know what? I could just make this one big one. I was thinking, like, what I was gonna do with that, but I guess I could just make it, like, one big room. And I have to be careful on this side, because apparently I can tunnel into another area, and I gotta be careful. So we gotta make sure that our guys are gonna be leveled up a bit. We gotta get a treasure room, so right now we're just kind of building as many rooms as we can. Just kind of flesh out our dungeon a bit. Flesh it out a bit. There we go. We need a treasure room. Build our treasure room. Last time I built the treasure room, I got attacked, so I was really afraid to actually build another treasure room. He's like, I don't want to build a treasure room and get attacked. Alright, we got our lair. Let's build our hatchery maybe right here. Even though I kind of screwed up on this hatchery, it's not really that big. Not really that big. We're gonna build, these are gonna be like traditional rooms. Regular traditional rooms. So our training room. Alright, we're just gonna build a little bit of it. Running out of money. Running out of money here. Need to get that research. Oh god! There it goes. There goes my money! Alright, perfect. Perfect! Put more of this. I hope that chicken area is gonna be big enough. I kinda screwed up on it, unfortunately. So I just hope that it's not gonna be too bad. Too bad! Miss, how are your evenings going? Keeper, how are you doing? How are you doing, bud? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait a minute, if you're the squid cult, why do you have Minotaur brothers? It's confusing me. Why are you confusing me like this? Got Minotaur bros, but you are of the squid cult. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Maybe this is a good save, a bad save, I won't know. Won't know until we find out. I wanna make sure that I get enough rooms over here. Get enough rooms. We'll do that. That should be good. That should be good. What was the question? Oh, you're like squid culting up. You got squids, but aren't your brothers like minotaurs or something? That was just kind of confusing to me. Unless you are the minotaurs that praise the squids. Is that what it is? Are you the minotaurs that praise the squid lords? I think that's what it is. I don't remember where exactly it was on this side. I can get a couple more. How many imps we got? Ow, ow. How many imps? I really want to go straight across, but that is such a long distance away. Oh, fuck nuts. There is another keeper. I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's another keeper on this map. So what if I actually do just run all the way across here? You're a Cthulhu lover. Excellent. Excellent! Praise Cthulhu. So you're a Minotaur, part of the cult of Cthulhu. I dig it. I dig it. I like it. You confused me there though for a sec. Hey Morkadar, how are you doing? How are you doing? I wonder what an Alara cake would taste like. It probably tastes a little chalky or something. You're good? I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. I hurt my back a little bit, so, that's not fun. Farm work is a doozy. It is a doozy, so I'd figure I'd just chillax with some Dungeon Keeper. Okay, so we didn't have to do that. Oh boy, that was too far. We can still go this. Just not that far though. Not that far though. Just gonna make a bunch of rooms. Lead your Minotaur clan for the coach of Cthulhu. I dig it. I like it. Man, they will never see that coming though. They're like looking for, you know, Eldritch horrors and stuff, and all of a sudden, fucking Minotaur out of nowhere. What? What? Do I want to build out this way? I'm not sure yet. How many rooms can I make? Alright, I can't build bridges on this map. Yes, this is, Svabtuna, yes. You just beat this one? Dude, I just did the, Abaddon this morning, and it took me like 5.5 hours. Just one map! I can't believe how freaking long these maps are. They're crazy. Did you take like that long too on Abaddon? Do you remember it? Lives. Like, there's no way. I think the thing is though too is that in the original Dungeon Keeper, they have maps, you know, obviously this big. But you'll have like this whole area, like nothing's in it. There's like maybe 1 or 2 encounters here, and then you have like a really dumb AI here. And so it doesn't take that long because you could just go there and that's it. But here you have to be really careful because you're like, if I dig too much over here, there's like level 10 dudes that I have nothing to do with. So, oh my god, it takes so long. And there's no way you can just like go through this, like one-shot it without knowing the map, because any decent player, you dig wrong, one little spot wrong, you're fucked. You're done. You're dead. There's no way you can recover from it. Because a lot of maps you don't even have creatures on, so you have to go and dig certain areas to find the creatures. I've only played through Deeper Dungeons once, so I don't really remember all the tricks and stuff. Like, I kind of remember it after I get to like a certain spot, but I really don't know. But I know that there's a group here, there's a group here. Hey, Lumen! Oh, Lumen, shit! Did you find Declone? I saw that you were looking for Declone, and I was sitting in my own games to see if I would, find it for you. I realized that I never actually played my barb since the ladder reset. I only played ladder reset, that was it.
A new spell has been researched.
So let's make some... I'm scared.
Game saved.
Get really nervous. Really nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merlin, are you peeing? Just heard a tinkles. Aaron knows tinkles. That does? No, I don't. It's fuzzy. I need a bigger treasure room. Mm-hmm. Sucks that this thing is there. It screwed up my whole design. My whole design. It's ruins. I know it says make haste.
A new room has been researched.
Holy shit, room! What do we get? Oh, I should probably make some more things here.
You have tunneled into a new
Fucking asshole!
creatures are under attack.
I can't. shit! Yo, I just saw someone pick up that gold there. Oh, I can get this. I can get that. That's about it. Oh, that's true. I did die to Ubers. I really didn't play that much with them.
You need a bigger treasure room.
That was the most terrible Uber I have ever been in. Hey, TP, how are you? Bottom part of it? So, like, down here? Because I know that there's, like, a group
Room
of
has been researched.
assholes there. So you're saying if I can, like, maybe dig, like, this way? I think it's this way? I don't know if that's... Is that far enough down? That works? Sure. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna do this, Justin. Whoa, what the hell was that about? No! 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 Hold up. You're making me nervous. I must have hit space or something. You have like 40 hours a day right now? So you're strange. You didn't go to sleep yet? Is that what you're saying?
A new spell has been researched.
Did you not go to bed yet? Probably go to bed sometime. Yeah, I know. This is pretty much, I mean, anywhere don't go until you're strong enough.
You need a bigger treasure room.
I need a bigger treasure room. Let's get these guys training. Alright, so what's the deal with beetles? Do they only have a certain amount of life in the dungeon? Because I had 4 beetles last map. None of them saw combat, and they just disappeared. And died. Or something. I have no idea, so I wasn't sure if, like, they have, like, a limited lifespan. I figure that's what it is. You woke up 14 hours earlier? I hope you can get your sleep schedule back. You're in Squishy? But I know that he never went into combat, because I made sure he never went to combat. He was just hanging in and just sleeping. Like, that's all he was doing. I made sure, like, whatever combat was going on, I used my, like, ninja, or my... Who else did I have? I had a ninja,
Bigger treasure room.
I had some skeletons. Oh, I had a shitload of demon spawns. That's what I was using. So I was using my demon spawns to do everything, pretty much. But for some reason, like, they would just die. For no apparent reason. I don't know what it was about. Like, how did I lose 2 beetles? Like, I didn't know if there was, like, some kind of weird thing where they only have a certain amount of lifetime in the dungeon because they're just, like, Lobi beetles. Get that thing where the creatures get trapped before they go into the hatchery and die from starvation? I think I would have heard that your creatures... Wouldn't it say, like, your creatures can't get to the hatchery? You know, your creatures are upset because they're hungry, or you're unable to get your creatures to whatever. Like, it would tell me that. And I've had that happen before, but it would let me know that they weren't unable to actually get to the hatchery. They don't say anything. I don't know. I wonder... I don't know. I've never saw that happen. The only thing was that I saw the beetles just die. I didn't see them die, but I saw that it went from 4 to 2, and I was like, what the hell happened? And then it just kind of slowly went to 1. And I'm like, alright, I don't know what they want. Huh. That's strange. No, I have not seen that yet. Maybe that's what happened? That's the only thing I can think of.
You need a bigger treasure room.
You're a bigger treasure room. Alright, I don't know how much I can, like, dig over here just yet, so I want to be kind of careful. I want to be kind of careful about it. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna make this bigger. File demons? Oh my god. Of course, bile demons, the ones that die of starvation. Now, usually the ones I hear is always, you know, your creatures are unable to get to a hatchery or they're upset they need to be fed. But I've never seen the thing where they get stuck and die of starvation. It's possible it has happened, I've just never noticed it. Oh shit, we have a couple level 3s. Couple level 3s. Just get all these level 1s going.
You need a bigger training room.
You need a bigger training room. Alright, so let's just do this and get this gold happening over here. I just want to get those level 3s going. Get these guys training.
You need a bigger training room.
I got myself a milkshake today. Not much. Definitely gonna need more.
That was in there for like 3
I know. There's like a whole thing of ice cream in my freezer for like almost a year, and I totally didn't realize it. I'm like,
It's almost gone.
And now it's, like, almost
So
gone in,
if
like,
it
2
sits
days.
For another year.
well, now that I know I can make like a milkshake out of it, it's not gonna stick around for that long.
What do you mean you could make a milkshake out of it?
I did. I was just really lazy. I was just incredibly lazy
You didn't
about it.
have some sudden revelation on the nature of milkshake.
Holy shit! I can make a milkshake out of that. Oh, I need to stretch my back out. Sorry. I screwed up like one part of my spine. I don't know what it is. I think it might be a sciatica nerve. I don't know. So it fucked me up.
Spell has been researched.
No! It sounds like the freezer was out of mom's reach. No, there's a certain ice cream my mom won't touch for some reason. She thinks it's gross. And I'm like, it tastes fine. It's like perfect chocolate ice cream. There's nothing wrong with it. But for some reason she hates that brand, so I'm able to keep that ice cream in there without her touching it. But yeah, if it was any other fucking ice cream, it'd be gone. I would never see it. Like, sometimes when I unload groceries, I'm like, okay, there's like 30 things of ice cream. The next day, they're gone. I'm like, what happened? She's like, I ate it. I'm like, what? You ate all that ice cream? Oh my god. This one, yeah. Non-kosher ice cream, yeah. She also doesn't... I have another thing of ice cream in there that was sitting in there for a while. Because it's like light ice cream, so it's like diet, so she won't touch anything that's diet. Because she's like, oh, it has chemicals in it. As opposed to regular ice cream, which probably has
no chemicals. in
more...
it.
No, this one is actually the most legit one. It's just like...
I know that one.
It's the most legit one. Boulder Trap, Magic Door, and then an Amazing Room. Oh boy. I love those boulder traps. Oh! There's a... graveyard. I can see it. I can see the graveyard. Wait. Well, if I attack that, this is just gonna go... That's gonna be a problem, so I should probably... not... Ooh, wait! Thinking, if that's a boulder trap... It can go... Oh, wait. Goes up. Hits this. Let's get a door. We're gonna need a door. Yeah, graveyard early on is nice. I'm just always afraid of like, what the hell's behind these things? I noticed that whoever developed like these levels like definitely played a lot of Dungeon Keeper where like, okay, how can we fuck up the common like mistakes a player makes? Because there's so much in this that are just like, you shouldn't have dug that way, and then it's like, you shouldn't have opened that door. And the fact that they get rid of like a prison, like there's no prisons. You have to you can't build a prison, but you can find them sometimes. And I felt like prisons were just so, like, cheap in a way, because, you know, your guys die, you bring them to the prison, and then you get tons and tons, you get like 50 skeletons sometimes a map, and then you can just torture them, and you just have everybody converted to your side. But, I'm like a prison fanatic, so I'm always like, man, I just want to get all those guys, so I feel like this is more of a, it's a lot of a waiting game. Definitely a waiting game. Way more than the other ones. Unless I guess you know where you need to go. I feel like I should have built this larger. I guess I could probably build this here too. What other ones we got? We got a guard room. I have noticed that this only gives you a select amount of minions per like level or something. And I barely use the barracks. I'll always build one, but I never drop dudes on it, and I never use it for what it is. I only build it in case, like, a orc decides to come through. But other than that, I never freaking use them. Got sidetracked with food. What kind of food you having, bud? This feels like a training room. That's weird. What happened? Not too much. Not too much so far. Using it now just for fun? So, what would I do? I guess I would... How you would group them, so you would do something like this, right? You group all those guys. Well, I guess some of them kind of groups. Except like these two. And do they have to be on there? So that I do one of this. I've never actually used this, like, ever, by the way. And then I possess a dude. Do they follow me? Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so awesome. So it's usually better if you have, you know, a faster dude. Oh, I see what it does now. I know that it follows you, but they actually keep your pace. I didn't realize that they kept the pace. So you can, so when I see that, you know, like the Lord of the Land comes through and his group like runs really fucking fast and I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Whoa, I see what you mean by the dragons now. Because I always thought the dragons would just be like, ba-dunk, dunk, dunk, like waiting to catch up with me. Holy shit, this is a whole new world. Oh, that's so cool. That is so neat. I will definitely have to keep this in mind now. Because I knew it, like, you followed, like, they followed you, but I'm like, how exactly does that work? But the speed, I guess, is a huge factor, like, just charging all of your, like, dragons in, or all your slow-moving guys in. That is pretty dope. I like it. Alright, torture room, and what is this, a temple? We got a lot of stuff. I'm just wondering how far I can actually make this. So I can make another row. I just don't want to make a huge giant row and all of a sudden I traveled, like, tunneled into a new area. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. Now, I know that there's so many weird, intricate things about this, this game, and I know about the doors. Do the doors have any other effect on a room other than the fact of their hit points increasing, like, you know... So, like, if, like, a wooden door is much weaker than, say, a magic door. But does it matter for, say, the production of the room? So if I put, like, a wooden door here, is that gonna, like, be any less of a production builder than, say, a magic door? And I always thought, too, like if I put... I always remember my brother said, like, don't put a training room next to a library because they need, like, peace and quiet. Or something. I don't know how true that is. If that's a problem or not.
It was your brother, so
So because my brother did say that when I was younger, I don't know. Like, I've always kind of put it away. I'm not sure if, like, can they hear through these walls? Like, I don't know. Listen, this game is really intricate for how old it is. You don't know that. I kind of want to make another.
Brother. You know, it's not. Oh.
Make this bigger. We're gonna need a really, really big workshop, especially if we got magic doors coming in here. Hmm.
A new room has been
What do we got? Torture room. I guess we'll make the torture room here? It's not gonna be a complete one, but... Dragon's Lair is near lava, Tentacles is near water, or Warlock near gold. To get experience from it? Like, what the fuck? Seriously? That is just so crazy! Did you learn that from the Abaddon map or something? Because there was that library that was encased in a gold seam? The little tiny hidden gems in this game. Like, I wouldn't even doubt you for that. Like, I really wouldn't, just because of how this game works. Make it bigger. Gotta keep making that bigger. So what are these guys doing? They're sleeping? Listen, Beatles, you gotta do some research. No sleeping right now. My brother wrote the wiki. Oh, that he would be a really big fucking nerd. He doesn't have time for that, though. That does sound pretty neat, though. I never really liked the tentacles. I always thought they were super weak. But I realized they're really good at, like, freezing stuff. I think they're just really good because of the CC, because they could just freeze guys, but... Alright, I need a temple. Pens looks like spiders, but better. Yeah, I've always hated them. But I never actually used them for like a tactical thing with having them freeze other dudes. I was like, these guys fucking suck. I'm just gonna make a whole army of Horde Reavers. And I didn't realize how awesome vampires were. I always hated them because they never wanted to train, they never wanted to do anything, and they always got pissed off. So I was like, fuck these dudes. My favorite hands down are mistresses. I love mistresses so much. They're absolutely my favorite. And I guess I can make some here once I get my temple.
A new spell has been researched.
Pick the beetles out. Have the beetles in here. Have the beetles in here. Then I guess what we can do is we can make this one giant training room, maybe? Orcs are pretty strong. They definitely are. They are pretty hot potatoes.
Probably game.
Not strong?
Yeah. Not a thing.
We'll have to find some not strong orc games.
Ready.
I always thought they were weird since they're purple in this
A
game.
new room has been researched.
Purpley orcs. Alright, we got a temple now. Now, for my temple... I'll throw my temple here. So it's Beetle Spider if I want a mistress. I pick up spider, and then a beetle. Just don't know if I want to
The gods are pleased
use all
with
of
your
them.
sacrifice. The gods have rewarded
Red,
you for
yeah, I guess so, like red onions. So like, that red onion, they're kind of like maroonish? I like this color. I'm just wondering if I should sacrifice all my beetles for mistresses, or my spiders. Or, like, I don't mind sacrificing a beetle, but should I get rid of my spiders for mistress? Probably. Yo, what do we get? An orc? We did! Look, we're talking about an orc and we got an orc.
A new spell has been researched. Good
I guess we're
ideas
maxed out on
must
15
soar.
dudes or something. I think we're maxed out on 15 guys here.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods have rewarded your
Yeah, I'm
offering.
thinking so too, just because mistresses are just so strong. They're so good.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
I should be getting more guys.
Offering.
And then we'll just throw a beetle in for good luck.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
For my minions, I just dropped them down the toilet. They just went down the well. So I have a couple more spots open for dudes to come through. Oh, we got like level 3s in there. Level 3s! So let's just make this one big training room then, since we have gems. We can afford it. We got some more guys in here. Nobody to eat yet. Nobody to eat. They probably wouldn't taste very good either. I just got rid of my beetles. That was probably the only one you can really eat. Or again, some more orkies. Big patch of land. Okay, the guys are there. That's usually always how it is that... Here I'm walking. With like every map that there's another keeper, there's always like the dude in between and I have to deal with, and I'm like, come on! Alright, so they got their gems up there. I'm glad I have 2 spots open for these gems. Usually they screw me over. It's like we got some guys leveling up over here. I take my gold. Sorry, picked it up. I picked it up. So here, I have to get another. It sucks I don't have any trolls or bile demons coming through, which, you know, is okay because I kind of don't like trolls, but they're like automatic like workers there. I guess I could just throw these guys in here really quick. Just so they can give me like a door or a trap. And then they'll go right back to training. Because I want to open this up. I want to open this up. But if what you say is true... Hey, Rat's a 24-hour stream! If you say is true, and I do have to deal with a boulder trap here, I want to make sure that I'll be able to block it off with the door. Trying to take precautions, and you know what? Speaking of precautions,
Game saved.
we're gonna do that. Rats, how you doing, bud? I think I probably want to open this up. Waste. Thinking about it. Well, I got those guys not wanting to do anything. I'll just pick up, get some more imps. Train them up. I love level 3 imps. The one problem with level 3 imps, though, is sometimes they just run so fucking fast that you can't save them from, like, imminent death. I've noticed that. I'm like, son of a bitch! fell asleep on the couch for a few hours. Now you're awake. Good morning. I don't have to go through the boulder trap? That's okay. I want to do it anyway. I want to do it anyway.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Alright, so is this gonna go up? Is gonna go down this way. Boop. Oh, fucking magic door. Remember you said that though. How is me? I'm okie dokies. I'm a little hurty today. I screwed up my back on the farm or something, so my back kind of hurts. So I'm just doing some chill, relaxing Dungeon Keeper to take my mind off it a bit.
Unable to reach their lairs.
Who isn't? Why? See, like, this guy is confused. I don't know why he's confused. He didn't, like, lock a door. Possess an imp and dig through these walls? No, there was one wall over here that this had, like, it was like a hard wall type deal. Go on actual vacation on Sunday. We'll be gone possibly until next Saturday. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your vacation. Oh, shit, really? I didn't realize. I thought it was, like, impenetrable, like a wall that you can't really, like, dig through because it's owned by someone. Like, it's reinforced. Like, I figured you couldn't actually dig through the reinforced wall. So, wait. Are you saying that you can... Alright, I don't understand why these guys cannot reach their lair when this is happening here. Let's make another giant lair up here. So say with the, like, the destroy wall thing, can you just possess a dude? Oops. I wonder what their deal is. They're, like, broken over there for some reason. He's selling lots of GOG games, nice. Alright, so what I'm saying is even though that was reinforced wall, could I actually possess an imp and still break through one of these walls without using, like, the spell? I always thought you weren't able to, like, dig through that. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay.
You need a bigger training room.
Right, I see. Huh, okay, cool, that's interesting, that's good to know. That is good to know. Alright, I think what I want to do now, I want to make more rooms here, but I'm also afraid to. Because I don't remember exactly where these rooms end and begin. I'm just gonna do it, like, slowly at a time. I think I should be okay right here.
Game saved.
I know in here they're chilling. Chilling! I know where the stuff is, yeah. I don't really know where anything is. Especially since you just played it. Like, if you just played it, it's like fresh in your mind. You're like, oh, I remember this map. To me, I'm like, I don't know. I've only played through it once. But the one thing I do like about this one, for deeper dungeons, is like every little tiny spot, like here, there might be something. There's definitely something there because I hear it. Like here, there's obviously something here. That's what I like about these older games. Like, they definitely paid attention to, you know, the environment. We're like, alright, if we have the environment look like this, why not reward the player going there with this? That's what I really didn't like about some newer games. The one that did it for me was Borderlands. I liked Borderlands, but the thing that made me upset about Borderlands was that I would walk all the way to something and then there would be nothing there. I'm like, why do you fucking put your environment here if you don't want it explored? So that always bugs me. Yeah, Merlin was saying for World of Warcraft as well. He fell off the map. So that's the thing with like bugs me with a lot of newer games. Because you have the option, like you have these giant open worlds. So that's what Skyrim's actually cool about. In Skyrim, you can explore and it's like, holy shit, there is actually something there. But with a lot of the newer ones, it's kind of like, oh, you can't go over there because it's out of bounds, or there's really nothing there. They just got lazy with development and didn't think anyone was actually going to actually go over there or something. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure the reasoning. Let's build another layer over here. All these side rooms. I definitely got better at building my bits! Hey and hey, thank you so much for them bits! How are you doing? How are you doing? My tip jar is like, where is it? They're not showing up. It's supposed to be over here at the bottom, but for some reason it's broken. I've noticed with a lot of my evening streams around this time, like things just don't work. Things don't work. Hey and hey, thank you so much for the bits. How are you doing? No digging here, is no scavenging room, where Keeper doesn't play aggressively. Passive map, I like those. I like a map I can just take my time with. Oh, I hate that, like when you have to try and like, you want to try and build your dungeon all nice and pretty, and then all of a sudden like you have those freaking dwarves come in, they're like, ah, we're just gonna dig through, and you're like, fortify! Fortify holds! And you're trying to get them to fortify everything, and it just doesn't work. Oh man. That was making me so mad. We'll put this here. We just have this, which is gonna take like a day. So I figured I would train my guys up first, and then when they're all like level 10, they can just like mass the workshop. Figured that would be like the best idea. Best idea for it. I want to kill these guys, and I want to try and tunnel this out a bit. Those guys are all there chilling. They're all over there chilling. And I know this tunnels out to someone. Someone soon. I don't think I have any level 1 in. I don't think so. I think everyone is starting to level up. But where do I go first? Do I go here first? That looks like the spot I might want to go. I should be able to take them. I think they're only level like 4 or 5. We're gonna see. I'll make sure that he's... It's one thing I like about having, doing it myself. Alright. Oh shit! She's level 7! She is level 7. Do we have heals? We do have heals. I think we should be okay. Because the other guy's level 4, is level 7. Oh, I got level 7s too! Mess around with a new keyboard? Nice. I should be getting a new keyboard, I think by the fall. For St. Jude's thing, so I'm kind of excited about that. Kind of excited about that. Alright, now we can actually just open this up. Might as well. Grab some more of that. Just make this one giant treasure room. One giant treasure room if we can. And now since that's open, I'm sure I probably have free range of opening this up. Do something. I don't know what, but to something. I am getting a Rockcat keyboard from the St. Jude stream that we did. We raised $1,400, and part of that, I was able to get a keyboard from it, which was awesome. So I will be getting a lot of the St. Jude's stuff in, I think, closer to the fall. What's up, Delightaghost? How are you doing? Never had a fancy smashy keyboard like that before, so I'm kind of excited about it. We will see. And I meant to get my processor yesterday, but I wasn't actually at the house. And they were supposed to redeliver it today, and they didn't, so I have to go pick it up, I think, tomorrow, which I'm a little upset about. So I'm gonna try and get a new processor, which is at the post office, unfortunately, so I have to go get it. And I am looking into getting another getting an SSD. I haven't had an SSD yet, so I'd figure I would like to get one. Like to get one, and hoping that it will help with my computer problems a little bit. Too big, heavy, and worst of all made before 1996? Nice. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, mine was only like 20 bucks. I just found one that kind of looked nice, and it was just 20 bucks. It just looks pretty, but it's really nothing. It's like a fake mechanical keyboard. But let's just get this pretty one. I wanna possess you, Joff. Jaffa Cake. This one? I'm still good. I've been hearing amazing things about SSD. And I really think I need one now. Really thinking about it now. Throw all these guys out here. Let's just throw. Oh, 666! Because at the time when I first built my computer, SSD was just like, one, I really didn't need that because obviously I just got a brand new freaking computer. Two, they were so expensive. Alright, no problem, Workador. They were so ridiculously expensive. Like, yeah, I kind of don't really want to get that. That's what I want to do, is the boot faster, because I mean right now, like I turn my computer on and I have to walk away because it takes so long to just start everything up now. And I don't even really have anything that actually starts on startup either. Like I don't have my Discord doesn't start on startup at all, like nothing does. So it's not even that problem. But even when I want to start, say like, as soon as I start like my stream stuff, I open up like Chrome, Firefox, I have both of it, and Discord, and then it just takes like fucking 10 minutes to figure itself out. Oh, it takes a couple minutes. Mine's like getting old.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
It's an old fart. It's an old fart. Yeah, I always kind of do something else. I turn it on and I walk away. But it usually, it has gotten a lot slower over the years. I also never really planned on streaming. Like, when I first built it, I never knew what streaming was. So, I just don't think that mine is I've just, over the years, I've just been adding more and more things to the computer, like, you know, streaming stuff, more games, how to fix this fucking game to run, because it's old as hell, and just fan patches galore, and all this crap. Over time, it just bugs down, so I'm hoping that getting a SSD and all that stuff is gonna help. I'm excited about it. I haven't ordered one yet. I just want to get the processor first. Get the processor first, see how that goes. Then we're gonna get a new SSD, and I'm hoping that I don't really need to get another rig yet. It never stops, yeah. It definitely doesn't. And I'm like, oh, poop. Holy poops. Let's move this up here. This will do... I can do something like this. But tomorrow we're gonna be doing Stanley Parables, so I hope that's not gonna be a bog down on my computer. I don't think it is. Oh, it's not. What is this? We can get rid of this. Oh, you know what I can do? Make little rooms. Let's make little rooms. Little side rooms. That one's a derpy one. Little derpy room. Grab all the golds. New Bobos are crazy. Yeah, I really, like, my ideal setup for now. Well, I wanted to get to, like, another, like, streaming rig. Only just to hold, like, the OBS and just the streaming stuff. Like, not even to play games. Like, I'd still play my stuff on my main one, but the other one just hold all the streaming load. And I was hoping that would just fix it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't have the room on my desk for another computer. Because I would want, like, additional, like, another 2 monitors. Don't have the room for that, so I'm like, you know what? Let's just try and bare bones it, see what we can do. Just get up as much life as I can out of this. And because I have an older motherboard, I am really limited on the processor that I can get, so... I just really hope that this one does the trick. Even though I'm really upset that I didn't get it. I didn't get it when I was supposed to, so I have to go post office. Dance game, I know I'm about, right? There was a level 1 in here. Where'd he go? I just saw level 1. Where is he at? I swear to crap, I saw level 1. Copy pasta. Copy pasta it up. Guys are sneaking back in here. Bastards. Alright, I think I got plenty of creature housing right now. I might even turn this one into another... I guess I couldn't really. I think what I should do next. What should I do next? I want to see if I can go down this way, but... I know, sometimes, like, since I wanted to do old games and everything, I just wanted to play as is. Like, I don't really like playing with mods because, like, mods to me, it's like, you really, really, really like the game, but you want more out of it, you know? So, like, all the WODs for, like, Doom and such. Like, for Diablo, you got Path of Diablo and Median Excel, but I just really love Diablo as a core. Like, I don't really want to play, like, another thing. Like, I don't care about that. But, so, like, I'm really wary of fan patches, because sometimes fan patches like to include, like, oh, HD stuff. Like, I don't care about that. I want to see the game as it is when I'm streaming it for you guys, because they're like, this is what it was. But sometimes fan patches are required to run it, like, on newer systems, which really suck. Yeah, I really think that just having an old school computer, you know, with these games that it was meant for just works better. But yeah, that's, like, DOSBox usually fixes a lot of that, but I also have a, what's it? Virtual machine, so I have, like, a virtual XP machine on my computer, so I can try and do some other games, because, especially with some DirectX games, like, it does not capture at all for streaming. And I always try and force it in windowed mode, and sometimes window mode just bugs out. Like right now I'm playing Dungeon Keeper in windowed mode. It's really skewed up. Like really screwed up. It's kind of widescreeny looking thing. I'm sure you can kind of see it's like widescreen on the thing. But it's windowed mode. I can see a lot of my desktop while I'm playing. But if I try and do it full screen, it just bugs the crap out. Some people can do it full screen and capture it, but I don't know, I always have issues with it. Yeah, the only reason why I use, like, I can play, like, say StarCraft, for example. Well, the free StarCraft, free version of StarCraft is, like, totally workable, but pre-free version of StarCraft, you could play it, same with Diablo 1, you could play it, but streaming it was a totally different thing. And that's my biggest issue, is that you can play pretty much any of these old school games on, say, a Windows 7, but if you want to actually stream it and capture it, you have to try and force it into window mode, because a lot of times it doesn't see it. Or if you try and, like, minimize, like, sometimes minimize doesn't even work, and you're like, hello? So that's why I have virtual machines, so I just capture the virtual machine, so you guys are able to see it, and it plays cinematics, because a lot of times, like Diablo in Windows doesn't play cinematics. I was even thinking about just playing Diablo on my virtual machine so we can watch the cinematics, but I guess that's what YouTube's for. See, I don't like desktop capture too, because I use, because sometimes I have shit that pops up above like my game or whatever, or, like I just don't want the whole thing captured. I have a lot of crap on my desktop that is just clutter. It's just clutters. So that wouldn't really work for me. It's like, that could be something right there. Looks like it's something. Like, this might be something, too. Might be death. Might be death for me.
Game saved.
Game saved. Hey, Otter. Is it not on the list? I don't know, is it on the list? What do we got? What do we got? Open it up! Of course, you wait for this very last one. Open it up. There it is! What do we got? Oh, it's a Mistress! I never streamed Putt-Putt, so it wouldn't be on the survey. It's for games that I've already streamed. Games that I've already streamed, so yes. Oh, well, I have a straw poll. The survey, there's two things. I have a survey for the streams, and then I have my straw poll, which is games that I've already streamed that you would like to see again. Because I haven't streamed Putt-Putt, it's not going to be on there. So like Dungeon Keeper, I already streamed Dungeon Keeper a couple years ago, but I decided to restream it because I love Dungeon Keeper. And I don't have like a YouTube playthrough of it, so I figure if anyone misses it, hi YouTube. That is why. Just don't know if this is the right way.
Area.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got a boulder. We got some boulder is what we got. Oh my god. It sucks because they're all running for it. They're like, we want this boulder right now. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. We gotta increase level. No, I didn't stream it. I think you would know if I streamed it. Did not stream it yet. Like there's something over there. Well, there's something here. It might be... Might it be... Hmm. I can see that there's nothing in here, because this would probably show me some stuff. What we got? More vampires? Level 1! Level 1. I like how it always says that they're working when they're like on that thing. I'm like, are you serious? You guys are not working right now. You guys are not working. Don't lie. Don't lie. I kind of want to just open this up too, but I don't at the same time. So we're gonna do it this way instead. We got a ton of gold. We got a ton of gold. Oh, I actually turned that off? I didn't mean to turn that off. I actually did not mean to do that. It's gonna be like something in there. I feel it. I feel like there's something over there. I'm hearing their mistresses. Definitely not my mistresses. So they got 25, I got 19. It looks like I'm just gonna have to bake some vampires. So, here's another question too, about the graveyard. Does it require a certain amount of bodies in order for a vampire to happen? I always thought it was like one body per vampire, but I guess that's not what it is. It's like five dead bodies for a vampire? And then like over time, that's how they show up. I never actually knew what caused it. With enough bodies, you'll be getting a vampire. And level 10 vampires are so good. So freaking good. We have an increased level, so I might as well use it right now.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
That would be like level 9. Level 9,
Travel into a new
guys.
area. Your creatures are under attack.
Ah, it is fucking tentacles. That's what I thought it was. This thing, I'm like, you know what? This might be tentacles. That slappity slap in the water sounds like tentacles. These ones are only level 5. Holy shit, they have fucking done a lot of damage, man.
Your creatures are under attack.
You got another one? Got another one. Got another one. I know, I was so sad. I was like, man, Dink Smallwood is like really down there. I might have to just restream Dink Smallwood anyway for my own personal collection. I love Dink Smallwood. It is such a great game. But I figure I would probably pick like the top three of those games to restream. We need to grab those bodies. Grab them bodies. There we go. We gotta get some more vamps going. Gotta get some more vampies. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this guy friggin' sneaking up here.
Your creatures are attacking.
God, I love those chicks so much. Oops. Let's actually pick up these guys. Alright, those dudes, they want to go and read, but they're not allowed to read. Not allowed to read just yet. We gotta get these vampires learning. Same with the mistresses, and what did we get? Puppies! Batshine! What's going on, Batshine? We got puppies! I'm just traveling and tunneling all over the place into new areas. We got some poopers! I love hellhounds. Hellhounds used to be like second favorites of like mistresses. Just always loved hellhounds. Give me this guy. You ain't making a thing anymore right now. Paul Schick.
Your creatures are under attack.
Where's our creatures under attack? I got it. Ooh, I don't got it. That's a lot of tentacles.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Let's have a fight.
Winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Alright, I kind of want the puppies to do some training. I don't really want them to actually fight just yet. And we're gonna have these guys fight too. And I think we're fine. I want to say we're fine over there. I'm just hoping that my graveyard's not gonna be like shit.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Tunneled into a new area. Kind of want to keep this. We'll make that like a wall there so they can't get past that. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. First I was getting a little confused. I was like, should I do that? Should I? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
So what I want to do... Oh, true, I can't build bridges. Oh, rip. Forgot I can't build bridges. No bridges for me.